So now we will practice G part, that is conversion of 5238 grams into kilograms and grams. Now you can see that we are going from a smaller unit to a bigger unit. So whenever we go from small to big, that means S to B. So what is the word which will come in between? Yes, that is D. SDB. D means divide. So Sada Bahar, as you can learn like this, or Sadi Dipti Batra or Sagal Dipti Batra. So whichever way you feel easy. Now we are going to from small to big. So that means we have to divide. So dividing by what? With which we have to divide? So we have to divide by the relationship. What is the relationship? The relationship between kilogram and gram is 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So this is our relationship. So we will divide by 1000. That means we will divide by thousands. So let's divide by 1000. So 5238 gram divided by 1000 is equal to, let us divide. Now we can see that if when we are dividing by 1000, so how many zeros are there in 1000? Three zeros. So three zeros, that means these are three digit. So three digit remainder, and then 5 will become the quotient. So that the quotient is our main answer. That means it will become 5 kilogram. 5 kilogram, that is the main answer. And the remainder, that is 238, that will be our grams. So 238 will become our grams. So 238 is our grams. Now, if we have to convert it into decimal, that means 5 decimal. Kilogram for kilogram, it is decimal. Then how many grams? Three digits, three places. So 238 grams is the answer. 238, 5.238. Now this is the complete kilogram is the answer. Okay, let's do the next one. Again, in the next question, we can see that we are moving from kilogram to grams. So we are moving from kilograms to grams, and we can see that there are 0 kilograms here. So there are 0 kilograms here, and how many grams are there? 36? No, we know that 1 kilogram is equal to how many grams? 1000 grams. Let me write quickly. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So 1000 has how many zeros? 1 0, 2 0, 3 zeros. And how many places are there? Only 2 places. So we need one more digit. We need one more digit. So which digit we will take? What we will write? We will write here 0. We can add 0 here. So this will become 360 grams. 360 grams. So this is our answer. Now in the next question again, so we know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams, and now complete 12. It is 12 kilogram. You can see 12 kilograms. So this is 12 kilogram. And again 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. How many zeros are there in 1000? Three zeros. So we will see three zeros, that means three places, and three digits are already there. So we will write complete 486 grams here. So 486 grams. Now let's move to the next question. The next question says that we have to convert this grams into gram and milligram. So that means we are going from a big to a small. We are going from a big to a small. We need to multiply if required. The very first thing is how many grams are there? 3 grams. So complete number is 3. So 3 grams are there. Now the next thing which we should know, that is the relationship between grams and milligrams. So 1 gram has how many milligrams? 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligrams. Let me write quickly. 1000 milligrams. So again, how many zeros here? 3 zeros. So that means 3 digits. So what are the 3 digits? 942. So the answer will be 942 milligrams. 942 milligrams. Okay. In next question, you have to convert milligram to gram. Milligram to gram. So that means you are moving from small to big. So Sadabahar, Sehgal Deepti Batra. So what will it be? D. D means divide. D means divide. That means you have to divide. Divide by what? Divide by the relationship. So what is the relationship between grams and milligrams? That is 1 grams is equal to 1000 milligrams. Means we have to divide by 1000. We have to divide by 1000. Now 1000 has how many zeros? 3 zeros. So last 3 digits will become remainder, and the first digit, the 4, will become our quotient. Quotient means main answer. So main answer, that is 4 grams, and how many milligrams? 800 milligrams. Now the next question says 4.5 kilograms. So 4.5 means 4 kilogram. 4 kilogram means 4000 grams. 4 kilogram means 4000 grams. And half kilogram means how many grams? Half kilogram means 500 grams. So how much? What is the total? So what is the total? 4500 grams is the total. 4500 grams is the total answer. So now in M part it is saying that we have to convert from kilogram to gram. Kilogram to gram and kilogram to kilogram and gram. So we know that the complete number, the whole part is 62. So it is 62 kilograms. And now we have to see how many grams are there. So the very first thing we need to write is how many grams are there in 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. And if you can see, now we have only 5. And how many digits are there? 3 digits are there. So there should be 3 digits here also. So after 5 we can put 2 zeros. We can put 2 zeros. So it will become 500 grams. So the answer is 62 kilograms and 500 grams. Next is 2860 grams to kilograms and grams. So now we are converting from a smaller unit to a bigger unit. And whenever you have to convert a smaller unit into a bigger unit, you have to divide. Sehgal Deepti Batra. Remember that. Okay. So you have to divide. So let's divide. The very first thing what you have to do is you have to write the relationship. Let me quickly write the relationship between kilogram and gram. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. Means 2860 grams will be divided by 1000. So how many zeros are there in the 1000? 3 zeros. So that means 3 digits will be my remainder. And what will be my quotient? My quotient will be this 2. This 2 will be my quotient. So that means 2 kilograms and 860 grams is the answer.